広がる闇の中交わし合った革命のちぎり誰にも邪魔させるわけにはいかないから果実が告げた未来夢理想に変える誰もが望んだ終わりを広がる闇の中交わし合った革命のちぎり誰にも邪魔させるわけにはいかないいつか僕が見せてあげる光り輝く世界を
Hello everybody, Rellik20x here, and just want to say sorry for the lack of an anime review. I did say a long while back, that I was going to do an anime review of Death Note, and I'm going to do that right now. So everybody, Death Note, the anime. If you haven't already seen the beginning part of the thing, because I do plan to put the intro. I do not own the intro, by the way, everybody. I do not own the intro. I do not own anything. I do want to say though, Death Note was introduced to me by a fellow friend, a high schooler. I think he moved. I'm not really sure. But he's a really good friend to me. He showed me a bunch of anime. I showed him anime, all that stuff. His name is Ethan. And he also got me into a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, we should continue. So, Death Note. Favorite animes, one of all time. Really, it really is a really good anime. I do highly recommend it if you like the kind of like gore type thing and kind of like godly power. If you like godly power, then Death Note kind of is a good show for you. I'm just gonna say what's it about. Death Note is about a. It's been a while since I've seen any Death Note, so it's kind of coming back to me. But Death Note is about a Shinigami and a high schooler, either that or a college student. I'm not really sure, but he does become a college student afterwards and graduates. Anyway, so this high schooler, who I forgot the name, but he is the main character, and the Shinigami is too. The Shinigami means god of death. So there's your information of godly power. The god of death, the Shinigami, dropped a book down to the overworld called Death. I think it said Death Note. That's all it says, Death Note on the cover. And the high schooler sees the book fall down from the window, and afterwards he picks it up and he starts to wonder. He reads it. There's a little cover in the beginning. It said every time you write down someone's name, they die at that certain time or whatever. Later on, he uses it for the good of the people. So he kills criminals with the book. So he would do it all as fast as he can to kill as many criminals as he could with that book. And then later on, the Shinigami meets him. They meet and they become partners of crime. And then later on, there is another person in the story called L. That's like the only name they call him, L. L is one of the detectives, or whatever you want to call it, special people that is going to try to capture the high schooler. I don't remember the high schooler's name. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I do remember the storyline. So I'm not trying to spoil anything. I'm just saying the basic stuff here. And anyway, let's continue. L. L is the main another main character, and that would be one of the people in the video that I put in the beginning, and that I believe he was the blue one, not the red one. The red one is the high schooler. Ow, I just hit myself. Sorry, my foot. But yeah, that's that part. So they take it to consideration, and police everywhere. So L tries to trick the person, and he actually succeeds. He convinces the people in Japan, I believe that's the setting, in Japan, that it's the TV is national, like not national, what's it called, global, but that's a lie. It's just that nation, basically Japan. Sorry about that if you heard that burp, but it's just basically just Japan that it's broadcasting on. So L is there, and it's his name, the high schooler. He thinks L is gonna be a problem, so he tries to kill L. He does succeed, but then again he does not. You will see, if you do watch Death Note, I would recommend watching. I will not tell any further, but that is pretty much what happens. Anyway, let's continue. L, and there's another character, I believe it's N. There's another brethren of L. They come from L, and N become from a very good set of a line of people. They are basically highly intelligent people. So yeah, L was number one, of course, and then later on you'll see what happens. N takes his place, and I'm pretty sure you guys already know what I'm trying to say. He dies, but sadly he does. He was really cool. Anyway, let's continue. So, the high schooler tries to cleanse the world. He wants to become another power of God. He wants to be a god. He wants to be the protector. He wants to kill any single criminal that tries to take over. He gets rid of them by using the Death Notebook. So, all you gotta do in the notebook, it specifically says the rules and everything. He's a really smart and intelligent guy. He outsmarted L, and L actually was not smart enough to outmatch him, but N was. I believe N, it did say N's name, so, but I won't say his name. And, yeah, there's actually, I believe, 3 movies of Death Note, but some of them are recaps and stuff, but it's really good. They're really good. The Shinigami, there's at least 2 of them came into place there, 2 Shinigamis. There's another main character that pops up into the story, but she does not come in after a while. But yeah, that's about that part. I don't know what else I could say. It's really not that long of a series. I believe it only has 2 seasons. I'm not really sure, but it's a really good anime. If you do like that killing stuff and mysteries and stuff, because it's really good. It's a really good anime that I recommend watching. So far it's been about 8 minutes here. Yeah, around 8 minutes. Anyway, that's pretty much all I could say there. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. I don't want to spoil anything else if I have spoiled anything to you, but I recommend watching Death Note. I will leave a link in the description if you really want to see it. I will leave a good link where you can watch any type of anime that you would like to see. and anything else. And I will also put annotations up above, on the left and right. Well, not the right because I haven't uploaded one above that. But I will upload one on the left for the previous, I believe, which was Bleach, which is one of my other favorites, and actually was my first favorite. It still is. Death Note is so far my second. Anyway, guys, I just want to say there's going to be another one coming out soon. Not very long, probably 2 days from now. Let's see, what is the 7th? Or no, tomorrow actually, because tomorrow's Friday. I did plan on doing Amnesia, but I'm gonna replace it with the anime review because I lacked in anime reviews. I'll just give you a little spoiler what I'm gonna do, or not a spoiler. I'll tell you the topic about next time though. The next topic is Elfen Lied. I believe that's how you say it. I don't know if it's people say Elfen Lied. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Elfen Lied though. Anyway, this was the Death Note anime review. I am Rellik20x. There was supposed to be another person, but Audacity didn't pick him up, and I'm kind of glad, ish, because sometimes he does pop in out of nowhere. It's kind of odd for him to do so, because he does like to butt into my recordings. Anyway, I'm Rellik20x. Rate, comment, subscribe. I would appreciate a comment if you guys have any other suggestions. If there are any people that do watch this, I'm pretty sure some people do, because some people do like anime. I'm an anime freak myself. I actually draw a bunch of anime, and I suck, kind of. I don't know. I guess I could show you a picture soon, but yeah. Death Note. Death Note's a really good anime. I highly recommend it if you haven't yet seen it. So that's about it, guys. I'm Rellik20x. Like I said, rate, comment, subscribe. Subscribing would help me to get me up there. I'd really like to get highly noticed because I try hard. Liking and favoriting or something would help as well. That'll keep me going. Thanks for watching, guys, or listening, not watching, listening. You could technically say watching because you did watch the video if you haven't yet, if you haven't skipped it anyway. Anyway, guys, thanks. Bye.